Battlefield 1. It's a game that's coming out. It's part of a franchise, and it has the guns that shoot, the planes that fly, and the sprawling maps with the sniper perches and the hidey holes. Players of Battlefield 1 will enjoy terrains, gameplay, and flamethrowers. But you already knew that. Today on SEO Play, we're going to tell you some information about Battlefield 1 that you didn't know. Battlefield 1 is a reskin. The internet pretty much thinks this is true, but the question remains, what is Battlefield 1 a reskin of? Is it a reskin of Battlefield 4? Or is it a reskin of Star Wars Battlefront, a game which was made to appeal to filthy casuals? Both answers are obviously rife with dramatic and comedic potential, but I actually know the answer. Battlefield 1 is a reskin of World War I. As you can see from this trailer, DICE has copied the locations, technology, and combat of World War I, but reskinned them to look exciting and fast-paced, instead of a slow trudge through the mud towards an untimely death. Battlefield 1 is amazing. Amazing. Just incredible. I think this is the first time that fans of a franchise have been so optimistic. They love World War I. Who doesn't? They love the one map that was made available in the open beta, which happened back in September but seemed to last a lifetime. The most amazing thing about Battlefield 1 is that I can't conceive of a world in which it isn't already out, and yet supposedly that world is my reality. Battlefield 1 is unrealistic. I challenge anyone to watch this video of 3 soldiers triumphantly riding one horse into battle and tell me that Battlefield 1 isn't realistic. Scholars of the long-ago Great War have told us much of the Sandmen and their strange twerking, as well as the caverns beneath the earth that would swallow soldiers whole without a moment's notice. This is the reality of Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 is based on high hopes for strong Q4 sales. Battlefield 1 is not World War I. Battlefield 1 is World War I. Battlefield 1 is trash. Usually games come in 2 flavors. They are either good or they are bad. But Battlefield 1 has introduced a new dimension of possibility, and that is called trash. As we have observed in many YouTube videos and Reddit posts, Battlefield 1 has the potential to be real garbage. If so, it could change gaming forever. Imagine a real garbage game. A game that is pure and hot and absolute trash. Battlefield 1 is bad. Battlefield 1, is it good? I have never seen a community so at war as the fans of the Battlefield franchise. In trying to find the definitive answer to this subjective question, I have learned that Battlefield 1 is reminding people why they love Battlefield games, and is saving the franchise, while simultaneously being terrible, just the worst. To be perfectly fair to a game I haven't been perfectly fair to, most of the reactions to Battlefield 1 have been positive without being sycophantic, and I can't actually find evidence that the game is bad or trash. Battlefield 1 is not accurate. Battlefield 1 is going to be bad. When I asked Russ Frushtick, Polygon's resident person who has played Battlefield 1, what he thought of the game, he said, "It's nice." That's all for today's episode. Did you think it was good? Or bad? Or maybe trash? I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments below. See you next time on SEO Play.
This episode was filmed before Battlefield 1's early release on EA Access. Since then, we've discovered that in one level you play as a bird, and this is definitely the best game that we've ever seen. If Battlefield 1 is trash, then we here at SEO Play eat trash for breakfast every day, which we do.